Hey, welcome to a new studio vlog. This vlog is really exciting because I'm going to show you how I prep for craft markets or artisan markets to sell my artwork. We have a lot to do. I have prints that I need to print out, and I need to embellish some prints, and I need to frame prints, and I also need to plan out my setup because it has been a year and a half since I've had my last market because of COVID, and finally I'm able to do a market and I'm really excited. So we have so much to do. I will show you here soon what I'm thinking about for my setup, and we'll make prints together and stuff like that. But first, I have some mail that I'm really excited to open with you, and you're going to love it. So let's do that. Today is June 9th, and I have a market on June 12th, so we have like 3 days to go. And I do have to set up on Friday in 2 days, so really I have like 2 days to go. So we have a lot to do today and tomorrow. So here is the box with something really exciting that we will open together. I kind of already opened this up, but I didn't see what's inside. So I did a collaboration with Barbara from Hoppy Roots, or Hoppy Roots. I don't know how she says it, but I painted wood slices with gouache and then sent them all the way to the UK. And then she created these beautiful clay sculptures around them and made them into wall hangings. And I painted these last year, and yay, they finally arrived back, and I'm so excited to share them with you. But I will link Barbara's Instagram and shop in the description for you if you wanted to check out her beautiful artwork. And unfortunately, some of these leaves fell off. I'll have to contact her and see how I can put them back on this one here. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Shipping overseas can be very unpredictable sometimes. Let me know in the comments below what one of these is your favorite. It's so hard to choose. They are all so beautiful. So beautiful. This here, the moons, they glow in the dark, which is really cool. And so do the moons on this Luna Moth one and this Snowy Owl. The mushrooms on this one is so cute. Oh my goodness. And on this fox one. And the moss. Look at that. I just love the detail of Barbara's work. It's all just breathtaking and very well done. Very intentional. And these two here, these are custom orders for Sydney and Catherine. Catherine's, the white clay around hers glows in the dark, which is really cool. And the moons do too. And look at that detail around Sydney's, like all of those flowers and mushrooms. So cute. They are all so beautiful. Barbara, if you're watching, I am beyond amazed at your work. It's so hard to pick a favorite one. I love this Luna Moth one a lot. I think this might be my favorite, but really I love all of them so much. I will not be having these at my booth on Saturday because I want to give you guys my online community first access to them. So I will be having a shop update with these and also with some original artwork in the next few weeks. If you want to be notified about the shop update, you'll want to be on my email list. So I will put in the links below in the description somewhere where to join my email list to get notified about the shop update. I probably will not have something like this, at least for a very long time, in my shop. So they probably will go fast. When I collaborated with Barbara last year, we created kind of like the same thing together. They sold out within like a few days. I think 2 days. So you'll want to definitely be notified with my email if you're interested in these. Anyways, now we need to prep for the market. There's so much to do, so let's do that. We're now in my guest room. I use my guest room to store a lot of art and stuff like that. Here is a whole entire dresser full of frames, framed artwork. These ones I got at IKEA and they're so cute. So cute. I can't wait to put my art in them. And these ones are really cute too because you can put frame or a print on both sides. And these are also from IKEA. This rack thing I got at an antique store, and I think it's like a magazine rack, but it is so cute. So I like to use it for my prints that are not framed. There's Leo on my guest bed. It's so cute. But I have 2 tables here set up. I usually have 2 tables at my booth space as well as another little small table. So the reason I have my tables out here is because I want to figure out my setup. It's been so long since I last had a market that I kind of forgot how I usually like to do my setups. So I like to do this for markets if I don't have one for a long time. I like to do kind of like a setup first in my house and figure out like what will be best to set up my artwork. So yeah, we're going to do that. As you can see behind me, I already have a lot of framed prints, and that's because I had a booth space at a local shop that I left. So I already have a lot of framed art, which is nice, and I don't have to do very much for the market, or at least not as much as I would have. Sometimes on my handmade prints, ink gets around the edges, so I need to clean up the edges on my prints. And then I plan to embellish them with some shimmer paint. And then I have some that are already or have already been printed from a while ago. I also got some cardboard backings for my 5x7 prints. So I'm going to be inserting these backings with my prints in a biodegradable plastic sleeve. I also have some for 8x10 prints. Okay, all of my regular 5x7 prints are now packaged up. I do plan on maybe making more, but this is good enough if I run out of time to prep for the market. And I found that with at least these sleeves that I have, that they don't stay stuck. Sometimes they come undone and then they like all get stuck together. So that's why I like to put masking tape on here, and I feel like a nice branded sticker would look way better than this, but you know, it is what it is. And then I also like try to put washi tape on here instead of the masking tape, but the washi tape does not hold the print. Like, it's not as sticky, and then it comes undone still. And I found that backings on like with prints is always a good idea for markets, and of course when you ship your prints, it's always a good idea to have that cardboard backing. I buy mine in bulk. I think I got a pack of 100 cardboard backings for like a really cheap price on Amazon. I feel like it's really important with your prints to have some kind of way that they know who they bought this from later on, like when they go home and they unpack everything they bought. I used to put my business cards in here, like in the sleeve, but I am running out. I only have like these left. So yeah, there's that. But I found that, you know, people usually throw these away or they lose them. I found that writing Allison Lyon art on the back of the print is probably what works best because it's always there. It'll always be on the print, you know, unless someone like erases it, because I always use a pencil, but you know, most likely they won't erase the pencil. But yeah, those are just some quick tips for you. I just printed out these two bunny prints and cut them, and I think they'll look so cute in this frame. And then I went ahead and I printed these butterflies out for this one and these wildflowers for this one here. So yeah, I think now I'll cut these out and then continue on making the rest of the prints I want to make. I just put together this fruit print. What do you think? And I also have this other new print of my butterfly moth bell jars. Hey, it is Thursday now, and we still have so much to do. I have to embellish prints, and there are 15 prints that I need to frame, and then I want to figure out my whole entire setup. Like, I have to do basically all of that today, and I only have maybe 6 hours to work on this. So yeah, we better get started. There's a lot to do. I cleaned up the edges of my prints because, as you saw, there was ink along some of the edges, so I cleaned those up. And then now I am going to embellish the prints. And when I embellish prints, I like to use shimmery watercolors or like glittery watercolors. This is one of my most favorite sets from KMS Watercolor. I'll link her shop below for you if you wanted to check out her handmade paints. And I do have a 10% off coupon code for you. But I love to use her paints to embellish my prints. So I'll probably use some of these here. And then here are some other paints of hers that I might use. This one is Disco. This one is Meteor Shower. This one here is called Holly. And this one's called Fern. And then this set here is called Woodland Sunrise. It's a collaboration me and her did. So I might use this purple here. And there's also this blueberry, what is it called? Blueberry Snowflake that I might use too. I love these frames from IKEA because if someone wants to display it on their table like this, they can easily take off this chain here. And also, if they want to hang it up with the chain, they can take off this back thingy, which is so cool. And these frames I really like because you can have two prints in here. So one can be on this side, the one on this side, and if someone wants to, you know, switch it around for like a new look or like a change of the seasons and their decorations, then they can do that. So it's really cool. These are also from IKEA. Now it is time for the fun parts. I am going to figure out my setup, the whole entire setup. And right now it's lunchtime. I'm going to eat lunch, and I basically have like 3 hours in the afternoon to work on my setup, which is so nice. I thought I was running behind. I thought that framing would take forever, but it didn't. In about 24 hours from now, we are going to head to the marketplace and set up. I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's been too long since I've had a market, but I've also realized how much work they are. Like, I kind of forgot how much work they are. I probably could have spent the whole entire week just prepping for this market. Markets take so much work. I'm just kind of glad that I only now plan on doing a few a year because they're just so much work, and most of the time it's not worth the amount of work they are based on how much money I make. I would rather focus on the online part of my business than focus on markets. I do markets because it gives me an opportunity to meet new people, gives me a chance to meet other business owners, and also I get the chance to actually see people look at my art, which I don't get when I do online stuff. I don't get to see people's reactions when they look at my art, and that is very, very good to see that, and very rewarding as well. So yeah, I plan on doing markets like this, but only like maybe 2 or 3 a year, to be honest, because there's so much work, and I would rather spend that time, all that work I prep for markets, I would rather put that back into the online part of my business. But it could be different for you. For me, that's just what's best. Look at all of my framed prints. I also have some here that I might bring too. And then yeah, I have all of these prints in here. I still, that bluebird one, I still need to put a backing in it. Here's basically the bones of my setup. And I do have tablecloths, I'm just not going to get them out for this. This wood thing, I don't know if I'll use or not, but I'm going to put it out and play around with it. This here, I'm thinking of displaying all of my stickers and also my sticker sheets. I feel like this would be really good for that. I have these two over here. I'm thinking of using for prints and maybe having one dedicated just for original paintings. I think I figured out my setup. Let me show you what I'm thinking. So this whole entire table here, this is all going to be framed prints. And then over here is my stickers. It is really hard to choose what ones to bring. I have some more, but those are my less popular stickers, so I'm only going to bring kind of like my best sellers. I have this sign here that I plan on like taping up here somehow. I might make a new one. I was thinking vinyl stickers or just stickers. And then I'll have these two bunnies below it. And then I was thinking for my finalized setup of using washi tape and taping the backs of these stickers up here, and then like just one, and then have like a little pile below it. And that way it'll kind of use up maybe this white space. And then over here, I plan on having a sign like this. So this sign was from my last market, like, I don't know, a year and a half ago. So I might make it look different. And I have way more than 12 stickers now. It says all 12 right there. So I will probably have it be like a set number. Oh, pick your 10 favorites or something like that. And I'll have a clipboard where they put their email address. And this is super important if you have an art business or any kind of business, is to have an email list, like collect an email list. I won't get into that, but it is super important at markets to do that. And I also have some bookmarks that I might put out. And then also throughout my whole booth, I'll have a few business cards. But yeah, this will be my little area for my original paintings. I don't bring very many originals because, you know, of course they're priced higher than prints. So my prints are usually the ones that sell at markets, not my originals. And then I have these prints here that I plan on hanging up. I have a grid thing that I will be getting out, or I'll be bringing, and I'm going to hang up these prints. And then I have the butterfly one down here, and then this one is all of my kitchen herbs. Having my little stand with prints where people can flip through. Well, I finished with what I wanted to do today like a few hours earlier than I thought, which is so nice. But there are a few random things that I want to do now, which is remake my sticker sign. And I want to make a sign for my original art area. I also want to redo my giveaway chalkboard and also print out new paper where people can write their email addresses in for the giveaway. Wow, this market is already like tiring me out so much. And then we need to price everything. I don't really like to do like little signs everywhere because I feel like it just makes my booth look cluttered. So I instead do, I have like little tags, and I also have round stickers that I can put on things. So I have to do all of that. I do have tomorrow morning, so we'll see what I actually get done today and then am able to do in the morning. Hey, it is Friday. It's setup day. I'm so excited. I priced everything out, all of the framed prints and everything. Everything's good to go. Now I just need to pack things up, and then Jimmy and I are going to head to the marketplace and set up. Hey, I am back from setting up. Oh, I'm so tired. I forgot my backdrop for like behind my booth space, so I need to set that up tomorrow. But other than that, we are basically set up and good to go. I really wish that I could film more of me setting up, but it's very hard to like do that because I like forget to, and plus Jimmy didn't want to be on video. But tomorrow I will share with you my final setup and kind of share some tips with you and how I like to set up my booth space. And then I will probably share some footage of the market. It's market day! Woohoo! We just have to set up the backdrop and we are good to go. We finished the backdrop and Brittany is pricing some sticker sheets. We are all set up and ready to go. The market starts in 30 minutes and I'll give you a quick tour of my booth space. Here I have some of my original artwork, and then I have some magnets and bookmarks, and here is my giveaway where people can write their first name and their email to join my newsletter. And then I have my stickers here, and my sticker sheets. And then all right here are framed prints. And I also have some up here. And all in here are other prints.
And my mom is on her way with these square reader is in there and everything, so it's been numbered.
And then I will give you a little tour behind the booth. So I have some gum, some hand sanitizer. I have a bag with bubble wrap to wrap some framed art and people purchase. Then I have hooks on the back of my crates for bags, some 4x6 plastic sleeves if someone buys my sticker sheets. And then I also have little bags if someone buys a lot of stickers. I also have them out here. People can pick up a little plastic bag and add their stickers in it. And all right here behind this stand, I have tissue paper to wrap orders in if I need to. I have a tote with paper towel and bags and more wrap and other things. I have my money box right here that I usually, when the market starts, I have out under or behind the stand. I'll also show you my backdrop. So this is from Staples, and I have a garland from Joann Fabrics. This backdrop here is a photography backdrop I got on Amazon, and a photography stand. And I also have it weighted down with bricks. Hey, it is the next day, and I thought I'd give you an update on how the market went. It was probably one of the slowest markets I've ever done. It was kind of disappointing, but I still had a lot of fun, and I met some really nice people, so I would say it was worth it. I sold a lot of stickers and some prints. I didn't really sell much of my framed prints, which was surprising. I just sold like one. So I don't know if I should do like a shop update with some framed prints. Let me know if you would like me to add some framed prints to my shop. There's a chance I might save them for another market, maybe in like December or November, like holiday market, but I don't know. It just depends what you guys would like, so let me know in the comments. And I also will be doing a big shop update very soon in a few weeks. I think I already told you this at the beginning of the vlog, but I'll also be adding some originals to my shop too. So there is a link in the description of this video under mentioned in video where you can join my email list to be notified about my shop updates and also get access to some free print downloads. They're set for you. And I think that's all I wanted to say. I really hope that you enjoyed this vlog. If you have any questions about markets, like doing them, just let me know in the comments and I'd be happy to answer. And yeah, if you made it this far in the vlog, answer this in the comments below. What is your favorite thing about either doing markets or attending markets? Let me know. And also let me know, have you ever done a market before, like sell your artwork at a market or like a fair? Or do you think you ever will? That's a lot of questions. But yeah, feel free to comment below and let me know your thoughts. And thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. It means a lot to me. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.